KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Wednesday, the 17th of July. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather tomorrow, hot, muggy with scattered storms. Storms should be more numerous Friday, Saturday, Sunday, with a very deep layer of moisture across the state. Let's take a look. As we often do, we'll start with the upper air look across the country. This is the flow at about 18,000 feet off the ground. Still got broad troughing west of the state. That's kind of part of the ghost of Tropical Storm Barry. And we've had some pretty heavy rain this morning. There's the visible satellite view. This morning, early in the day, the heaviest rain over northwest Alabama. Some flash flooding problems there. The main convection this afternoon shifting into the eastern part of the state. That was the radar at 2:39. Showers and strong storms from really along Interstate 20 from near Pelt City and Riverside back over to Anniston and Heflin. And new showers and storms forming over west Alabama. And we'll maintain the chance of scattered showers and storms through 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. Temperatures all over the board. Where rain is falling, we have 70s. Cullman and Fort Payne, 77. Away from the thunderstorms, close to 90 for places like Birmingham and Tuscaloosa. Really hot weather north and west of here. Excessive heat watches and warnings in effect all the way from the Central Plains over into parts of Pennsylvania and the upper Atlantic coast. Here's a severe weather outlook for the rest of today and tonight. Several risks well to the north of here. This is tomorrow. Got a risk around the Great Lakes. And on day 3, Friday, again, parts of the Great Lakes could see some strong storms. No organized severe weather expected down here. This is the rain for the next 7 days. West fairly dry. East fairly wet. And in Alabama, amounts 1 to 2 inches. But of course, we all know your number will vary because of the scattered nature of the storms. And the tropics remain very quiet. The surface reflection of Barry, what's left of Barry, is over Ohio near Cleveland, moving on to the east, and the Atlantic Basin just quiet as a mouse. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. Again, this is at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet off the ground. Got ridging across the southern states, broad troughing over western Canada. And the latest model's kind of backed off on the coverage of the showers and storms tomorrow. We'll call it partly sunny, hot, humid, widely scattered storms, mainly tomorrow afternoon. But Friday, moisture levels deepen statewide, and this is suggesting an increase in the coverage of showers and storms. And understand, forecasting placement and coverage of these random storms in summer, it's always a challenge. It's based on small mesoscale features often these synoptic scale models can't handle. But the coverage could be a bit higher on Friday, highs 87 to 91. Weekend looking relatively wet off the GFS if it's right. This is Saturday and this is Sunday. Both of these days, the sky would be cloudy at times with scattered to numerous showers and storms both days and highs in the mid to upper 80s. Let's go to Monday. Got a surface front north of the state. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll still maintain the chance of scattered storms. The front moves into the Tennessee Valley Tuesday. And if that's right, much of the state could be fairly wet. And then Wednesday, a very anomalous trough over the southeastern states, upper high over the southwest. And again, the GFS continues the idea of pushing dry air deep into Alabama. And if this verifies, Wednesday would be dry and the humidity might be a smidgen lower. But as we always say, we'll believe this when we see it. This is 7 days out. This will probably change. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday the 27th. Got a little weakness in the flow just west of the state, and that looks pretty typical there, fairly quiet, maybe a few scattered storms. QPF for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble. The mean is approaching 3 inches over the next 15 days. And again, we'll see some low 90s along the way, but the numbers just aren't that bad here, with a lot of days in the 80s and maybe even some mid-60s in here toward the latter part of next week, if we can see drier air, and that remains to be seen. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call plumbing experts today.